Hi guys, good afternoon. It's Jocelyn here again, and welcome to my YouTube channel. For my subscribers, I would like to say thank you for staying with me, and those who would like to subscribe to my channel, when you come across it, I will suggest to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so that whenever I come on or whenever I post any video, you get to know about it. I know it's been a while since I made any video and posted on my YouTube channel. Thank you for being patient and for supporting me. So the only way I get to support is by liking my videos and then sharing with your friends to also subscribe to my channel. These past few days has since the celebration of Nigeria's 60 years independence, a lot has been happening. We have been reading news, we have been seeing posts on social media, mostly on YouTube. I mean, not mostly on Facebook. Yes, is really it is really sad. I would say sad and disheartening, seeing the amount of injustice in that country, seeing the amount of subjugation of the people. It is really appalling, and it is actually a good thing that most of us are speaking out. We've all got voice. You can make your own contribution in one way or the other. In any way you can, you need to join the race. You need to join most of us who are shouting and calling out the people that calls themselves politicians and leaders of that nation. A lot of impunity is going on, and they can't seem to address the issue of the masses. They can't seem to to feel the pains of the masses. No, they come on air or on TV to say they know how we feel, what is going on with us. They don't feel shit. They don't feel anything. They do not care. As long as their pocket is filled with money, as long as they are happy looting, they do not care about you and me. Those elders we rely so much on are not, they've really failed us all. Those elders, they have soiled their hands. Elders are supposed to be, the ones giving us an elderly advice. But right now, it seems the younger generation have taken the mantle from the elders, and that is so wrong. That is so wrong. So we are the youth, and we are feeling the brunt of this whole thing going on, and we are no longer happy about it. We are fed up with the situation back home in Nigeria. We are no longer happy. Oduduans, thank God, they are calling out. They are calling for Dudua nation, and thanks to Biafrans as well, they remain formidable and consistent. This is all we need to do. Nobody is calling for war. Nobody is calling for anybody's head to be chopped off. They are calling for restructuring. What are they restructuring? You understand? These people do not care. And the boy has come out to say he wants the nation to be restructured. Restructured to what? You're screaming restructuring here, restructuring there. At the end of the day, they will come at night to restructure your necks. They will come to restructure your limbs. They will come to restructure your heads. Restructuring is not going to work. It is better we all stay on our own. Imagine you having your own nation. You control your borders. You say who comes in and say who goes out, and say who do not come in and who do not go out. This is how it should be. Everybody needs to go on their separate way so that we can be able to manage our resources. We can be able, to create that serene environment for our people, so that we can be able, to watch over our borders, so we can be able to flush out the terrorist herdsmen in our bushes. This is all we need, because if we keep clamoring for one Nigeria, guys, one Nigeria is going to kill everyone. It is going to send most of us to our early graves, and this is not what we want. What are your plans for the future generations? What are your plans for those coming after you? Is this the country you want to live for them? It is so annoying because actually it pains me in my heart that all these things are going on, and most of us who have got the platform to say something are not saying it. It's a shameful thing that we've got celebrities and they cannot make proper use of their platform. It is a big shame. It is a big shame to them all. It is actually a big shame. It is no longer me alone. This is for everyone. If you don't speak, guys, for those celebrities, if you don't speak, one day it will get to you. And when it gets to you, is that when you'll be able to speak? It is better you speak now. Use your platform to say this is evil, this is devilish. Call them out, and they will not do anything to you. They have used this fear. They have used this fear to make everyone succumb to their tyranny, succumb to their maltreatment, succumb to whatever they throw at you. This is what they want. This has been their plan all along. They've made everyone so succumb to saying it is fine. Whatever happens is okay. Something happens now, we talk about it. After 2-3 days, it is gone. It is swept under the carpet. Nobody says anything. They bring one other thing to distract you. Youth, you guys need to stand up right now. Don't expect those and the diaspora to come out, to come back to Nigeria to say, to lead the struggle or to lead the fight. No, you guys are the one feeling the brunt. You start from home, and people in diaspora will do theirs from this space, you understand? But you back on, you guys need to do something. If you don't say anything, they will still come to kill you. Nobody is safe. Imagine the SARS, imagine them harassing people, harassing girls, going to girls' hostels early in the morning to harass them. Come on, guys. If not that most of those things are captured on camera, I'm sure those SARS, what they do is those girls, they rape girls. They rape. Those guys are rapists. Most of them are rapists. When you fall a victim to their antics, they will use you. Either they rob you of your money, they steal your car, they kill you and throw your body by the roadside, and nobody cares. Nobody will be brought to book. And girls are not even left out. The other day, a girl was crying and screaming for help that her sister has been taken by SARS just by their gate. It is a sad thing. So what came to my mind was, oh my God, this young girl, I'm sure they're going to do some nasty things to her. Who will speak for them? If not you and I. Who will speak for them? We all need to speak up and say things the way they are. It is getting out of hand, guys. It is really getting out of hand. We in diaspora, most of us are not even finding it funny at all. We are not finding it funny. That is what we are crying for. Honestly, by God who made me, once Biafra comes, I will go home, because I need to go and join other people to build a nation that I want to live in. We cannot be clamoring for Biafra, and when it comes, we all will be relaxed in the diaspora saying people back home will build it. No, it will not go. It will not all go well. It will not go down well with us. When Biafra comes, we all have to go home. Those that are ready to go, I want to work with my hands. I want to, this whole thing, the zeal, that zeal you have, to impact in the life of your people. That is the zeal in me. When it comes, honestly, by God who made me, I will want to go home. I will want to go home and join to build a nation that I will want my people, I will want my children to live in. That is what I will do. I will not remain in diaspora, saying people back home will do it. No, we will not leave it for them to do it. We cannot get a nation by struggle, by screaming, by bloodshed, and then we'll leave it for those back home to do. No, to handle everything. No. That is not what we want. That is not how we're going to build a nation. What do you have in mind for the nation you want? What are your dreams for the nation you want to see? What are your anticipations for the nation and the Biafra you want to get yourselves involved in? What are your dreams for Biafra? This is what you need to ask yourself. Guys, listen, the developed world, I know there are crimes everywhere, but honestly speaking, in Biafra, my own dream for Biafra is a nation where I can go to my farm, without being afraid of being killed. A nation whereby I will leave my doors open and nobody will rob me. I want a nation whereby the streets are so beautiful, well decorated, flowers, trees, here and there, good buildings, free from mosquitoes and slums, a nation free from gutters, filled with filth. That is not what I want. This is the nation I want, is a nation free from filth, free from nasty things you see now in the streets of Nigeria. Go to Onitsha, go to Aba. You see how nasty those places looks. They're so they're so irritating. Even at the sight of it, you want to throw up. So we want a nation whereby we need to clean up those places, get rid of those shanty buildings, relocate people, build a very beautiful nation and a very good and well-deserved economy. That is a nation I want to see. This is my dream for Biafra. I want a Biafra whereby I will not even want to leave that land. I wouldn't want to travel out to say I want to go out, maybe go to another country to live my life. No. I want a Biafra whereby I'll be so proud to say yes. When I bring out my passport, I'll beat my chest and say, yes, we fought for it, and this is what we are getting, exactly what we wanted and what we desired. This is what I want to see. Is that what you want to see as well? Is that what you want to see? If that is what you want to see, then we need to start cleansing our mindset. We need to start thinking right. We need to start visualizing what we want to see. Say it to yourself and it will come to pass. It might not come immediately, but it will also require hard work, diligence, consistency. You understand, guys? That is what it will require from each and every one of us. Building a nation is not an easy thing. It's not going to be an easy ride. It will require a lot of brain work. It will require a lot of labor from people. Everybody we need to just be made available. We do not want a nation whereby we have corrupt politicians. Those politicians, trust me, I don't think Biafrans, after getting in, they will allow some corrupt politicians to come in. No. Except those politicians, they will now have to have a rethink or have their mindset sensitized, cleansed from the corruption they inherited from Nigeria. Rehabilitate their minds. I think that is a nation we will all want to have. Those people that when they come in here, they will know that it's no longer going to be business as usual. Just like they run the system of Nigeria. No, in Biafra, this is not what we want. The youth are feeling the brunt, and it is no longer funny. You see our people all over the world, doing some nasty things. But those are few. But the majority of us know what we want. And what we want is a beautiful nation, is a safe nation. We read from terrorists, there won't be anything like terrorism. Everyone will have the right to speak. The people will have to, those in power will have to serve the people. And not those in power will have to, subjugate you and suppress you and oppress you. No, we will not allow that in Biafra. So it's going to be like that. The power will be in the hands of the masses, of the people, of the indigenous people. It will be in our hands. That is the kind of a country I want to see. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let's put our hands together with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and build the nation. He has already said it. Even if they say, okay, one Efulefu should go and they will negotiate and give the person Biafra, that he will support that person. He will support that person. Nnamdi Kanu is not. I've seen that man as a man who is straightforward. He's not a man who will say, no, I want it to be done my way, or I want Biafra to be gotten by myself and with my group. No, he said anyone who is genuine enough in his heart, fighting for the masses, fighting for the freedom of his people, he will work with the person. And that is the kind of leaders we want in Biafra. We all need to put our hands on deck together with him, to push this thing forward. It is not all rosy outside where we are. It is not all rosy, guys. Don't think because most of us are outside the nation, we are finding it funny. It is not that rosy. It is not all that rosy, guys. We know what we face. We know what we see. We are the one that can tell our own stories, not anyone else. And I want to be proud. I want to be among those that will say, yes, we fought for Biafra and we got it. Nigeria needs to be broken. It needs to go. It needs to be dismantled. Nigeria needs to be disintegrated. We need it as quickly as possible. We need to bring down that nation. because that nation is a dream killer. It is really killing people, killing the innocent ones, killing the youth. How many youth have been wasted so far by SARS, by police? You know, the brutality is sickening. Those are human blood being wasted like that. We do not want that, and we do not want that nation anymore. We need it to be broken. We need it to be broken. We need to dismantle. See, the Oduduans, thank you for coming out, speaking your mind, and then the Middle Bethans, you guys need to also spring up right now. This is the right time to say your mind. This is the right time, you know, to say is enough. This is the right time, you know, to say yes, we have had enough of Nigerian nonsense. We've had enough of their rubbish. It is the right time to do so. The earlier we start, the better. Me, I cannot wait for Biafra to come. I cannot wait for it to come. God help us that we get this Biafra as quickly as possible. Lives are at stake, guys. In Nigeria, lives are at stake. I do not want to see blood shed, blood of innocent wasted for no good reason. It is better you die a hero than to die a slave. It is better you stand, fight, and die a hero than die a slave. Most of the foreign countries where we are right now, people fought for those nations, you know, people fought for their independence, and they got it, and now they are living well, and we are in that nation, you know, enjoying what they are enjoying, you know, benefiting from their system. Please, let's call a spade a spade. Break up the nation and save lives. And save lives. Break up that country and save lives. Break up the nation and create job opportunities. Break up the nation and give quality education to our people. Break up Nigeria and save money, save lives, you know, and make that place and make people have a sense of belonging. Break up Nigeria and break the stronghold of evil colonialism. Break up Nigeria right now. Break that nation up, please. Break it up and save the life of our people. Break it up and save the life of the elder, of the younger ones, of those children. I support the breakup of Nigeria. You know, if you die today, we are all meant to die one day. We'll all die one day. So when your own time comes, we all go. Nobody's going to live forever. So it's better we use our time judiciously and say the right thing and do the right thing, guys. We need to break up Nigeria, please. We need to break it up. We need to break it up. This is my my own piece. And again, guys, I will be doing I will be creating my YouTube, not YouTube, my Facebook page. Once I'm done with that, I will share the page with my friends and those that follow me on Facebook. Those that follow me on my personal Facebook profile page. I'm going to create a page where I will be posting some of my videos. Okay, support me, guys. Though I'm kind of a shy person, like camera shy, but then when I started doing people started asking me, Jocelyn, you need to come on, you know, do one thing, do a video, do a live show, you can do it, you know. They kept pushing me, but I was like, okay, I'll have to think about it. And then I started. This is how I started, you know. Even though I had my YouTube channel long ago, I've never used it because, you know, it's linked to your Gmail account, so I never used it. I was like, it was just lying there. So it was recently I started using it. So the only way I can get your support is by subscription. Guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. One love and stay blessed. Thank you.